Welcome to Drona Institute of Ayurvedic Studies, Abhyasa NTET series, learning NTET through a series of questions. Question number 17. Individualism and exchange orientation stage is a part of dash level according to Kohlberg theory of moral development. The options are A. Pre-conventional morality, B. Conventional morality, C. Post-conventional morality, and D. Interconventional morality. So the answer is pre-conventional morality. Explanation. Kohlberg theory of moral development was proposed by Lawrence Kohlberg, and according to Kohlberg, moral dilemma is a thinking process involved in judgments about right and wrong. And it identified three levels and six stages. The three levels are pre-conventional, conventional, and post-conventional morality. And the stages are obedience and punishment orientation stage and individualism and exchange orientation stage in pre-conventional morality, good boy, nice girl orientation, and law and order orientation in conventional morality, and social contrast, legalistic orientation, and universal ethical principle orientation in post-conventional morality. So the question is individualism and exchange orientation, which is a stage present in pre-conventional morality level. Question number 18. According to Kohlberg theory of moral development, behavior driven by internal moral principle is seen in dash stage. The options are A. Good boy, nice girl orientation, B. Universal ethical principle orientation, C. Law and order orientation, and D. Obedience and punishment orientation. So the correct answer is B. Universal ethical principle orientation. So the explanation. Kohlberg theory of moral development was proposed by Lawrence Kohlberg, and it is moral development is classified into three levels and six stages. So the three levels are pre-conventional, conventional, and post-conventional morality. And there are six stages. And in pre-conventional morality, the first stage is obedience and punishment orientation, and it is a behavior driven by avoiding punishment. Second one is individualism and exchange orientation. It is a behavior driven by self-interest and rewards. And in conventional morality, there are two stages, good boy, nice girl orientation and law and order orientation. And in good boy, nice girl orientation, behavior is driven by social approval. And in law and order orientation, behavior is driven by obeying authority and conforming to social order. And in post-conventional morality level, there are two stages, social contrast, legalistic orientation, and universal ethical principle orientation. In social contrast, legalistic orientation stage, behavior is driven by balance of social order and individual rights. And in universal ethical principle orientation stage, behavior is driven by internal moral principle. Question number 19. Which among the following is highly thoughtful level of teaching? The options are A. Memory level, B. Reflective level, C. Understanding level, D. All the above. So the correct answer is B. Reflective level. Explanation. There are three levels of teaching: memory level of teaching, understanding level, and reflective level. And memory level is the first level of teaching and the base level of teaching, and it is called thoughtless level or level least thoughtful level of teaching. It is proposed by Hebert. It focuses on identifying, recalling, memorizing objects and events, and rote learning is the main principle here. Second one, understanding level of teaching, which is the second level, and it is higher than memory level, which is proposed by Morrison. Focus on comprehension and understanding the topic's meaning. Students apply facts, principles, and concepts in this level of teaching. And the last one, reflective level of teaching, which is the highly thoughtful level of teaching proposed by Hunt. And this is the question. It involves scientific method of understanding a problem. It promotes critical thinking, and teachers enable students to solve real-world problems in this level of teaching. So question number 20. BMS final year examination is A. The options are A. Formative assessment, B. Summative assessment, C. Diagnostic assessment, and D. All the above. So the correct answer is B. Summative assessment. Explanation for this question. Assessment is a process of collecting, receiving, and using data for the purpose of improvement in learning process of the student. And there are three types of assessment: formative, summative, and diagnostic. Formative assessment is the assessment done before and during instruction. It provides feedback to the teachers regarding effectiveness of teaching. The examples are class tests, quizzes, portfolio, and oral testing. And summative assessment is the assessment done at the end of the term or instruction, which measures, certifies, and reports the level of students' learning. And the examples are final year examination and terminal examination, which is the question. And diagnostic assessment is the assessment conducted to identify learning difficulties of learners, and it provides feedback to the teachers and students on their strengths and weaknesses. Thank you.